One of the very favorite things about collecting Golden Age comic books for me is collecting Christmas covers. There are an awful lot of Christmas covers starting in the 1930s, going all the way into the 1960s and beyond, but I get asked a lot, what was the very first Christmas cover on a comic book? Well, that goes to Famous Funnies, number 5, from December 1934. This is the first comic book that had a Christmas theme and the first comic book to feature Santa Claus, as you can see here, with other strip reprint characters that appeared in the pages of Famous Funnies. I also get the question a lot, well, what was the first superhero comic book that had a Christmas theme? That's a great question, and that goes to Superman Adventures number 1. Now, this was not a comic book you could buy on the newsstand. It was a giveaway comic that department stores would use to promote their stores. In fact, they had a little stamp on the front bottom right corner, a blank, where they could put their store stamp that would promote their store to the kids and their parents during Christmas time. This comic book had the cover with Santa Claus and Superman flying in the air, and again was the first superhero comic book with a Christmas theme. After that, there was a real proliferation of Golden Age Christmas superhero comic book covers. One of the first was Xmas Comics number 1. This was published by Fawcett. It published Captain Marvel Jr., Bullet Man, Mary Marvel, etc. What's unique about this book is it's 324 pages, much larger than the average comic book of the day, and it contains a number of Fawcett comic books with their covers removed, repackaged, and sold as Christmas gifts during the Christmas season. After that, in the 40s, there were an awful lot of Christmas covers with superheroes. One of the first ones from DC Comics was this cover with Wonder Woman, Sensation Comics number 38, featuring Wonder Woman dressed as Miss Santa Claus. Not to be outdone, Superman also had another opportunity to have a Christmas cover. This is on one of his main titles, Action Comics number 93, again a 1945 comic, featuring a classic story, Christmas Around the World. After that, Fawcett continued to publish some great Christmas covers on their books. This is one of my favorite Fawcett Christmas covers, Captain Marvel Adventures number 19 from 1945. It features the second appearance of Mary Marvel on the cover of a comic book. Last but not least, my most favorite Christmas cover is the cover of Batman number 27. Now, this is the very first Batman Christmas cover that was published by DC in the Golden Age, and it is my favorite Batman and Robin with Santa Claus Christmas cover.